Well, hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for the 23rd through the 29th of March. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and I have this guiding card for the month that we pulled. It is Divinity. We are talking about you looking for the divine in all things and in everywhere you go. Find the divine in the simplicity, all right? It's going to be great. I think that you will find that there's a lot of simple things that bring you great joy, all right? Cool. So with that being said, we are going to talk about the messages from my guiding angels. My guiding angels are talking about self-care. We want very much for everybody to get into some self-care right now. This could be a new workout, journaling, meditating, or even a new diet. So whatever it is you choose to do, it's going to be something you've done before, but we're going to go ahead and at the beginning of the month, we started out pretty basic, and we did that for a couple of weeks, and then we started to spice it up last week. And if that's good enough for you and you're feeling it and you don't want to push yourself any further, by all means, don't. Do what you need to do and stay that course. Let that be it's spicy enough. But if you're bored already and you want to go more, it's time. Do a little bit more. Add a little extra weight. Do whatever you got to do to make it a little bit more interesting, all right? It's going to be exciting, and I think that you will like it, and it will help you have good success, all right? So, wonderful. The next thing we're doing is we're going to keep an ear out into the universe and let the universe and the world talk to us about what's going on out there. We want to see what part of that affects us personally and weed out any of that doesn't, okay? And then, but we are going to pay attention to it, okay? We don't want to just give up on the outside world. We need to remember that we live in that outside world. So it does affect us. So we do need to pay attention to what's happening. As even if it's not affecting us, it will affect our neighbors, it will affect our friends, our family, people at work. And we want to be able to empathize with them, or at least understand what they're talking about when they might be a little upset or freaked out or whatever. So we do want to keep an ear out, and we want to be aware of what's happening around us. For some of us, we want to make sure that as we're filling out paperwork, nothing funny is getting slipped into the paperwork, okay? I don't know why, but there's something about this that feels a lot like if we're not paying attention, someone's going to slip something weird in under the radar, okay? So we need to keep paying attention, all right? Excellent. So we have the 3 cards in front of us. Let's look at them. Here they are. I'm going to go ahead and add these cards to them, and we will find out what's going on next. All right, so perfect. Let's talk about what is going on. Where are we at? King of Wands. We are feeling quite comfortable within our skin. This is either us or somebody we know who is extremely comfortable and confident in who we are, what's going on. He turned his back on a lion, for goodness sakes, right? That is quite a lot. So this is an extreme level of confidence, and I'm not mad about it. I think it's great. This person is displaying pure confidence, and we love that. So as this is going on, we want to pay attention to what is that and how does that work. And yes, we are working towards making things more fair with everything around us. I know last week we ended up being given a lot more power in a situation. It doesn't mean it's relevant right now, but it does mean that people are paying attention. And we're going to do what we can to make things fair in some way, okay? It may not be the way they were expecting, but we're going to do what we can with what we have. But we will have to stand up for our ideas in the moment. Make sure that people understand that you're doing the best you can. Also, don't be afraid to separate the people. Don't try and convince them all as a huge group that everything is great and everything is wonderful and everything is going to work out perfectly for them, because you're going to have to do different things for different people to make sure that they're happy, all right? So quietly talk to each one individually, and you will be able to defend your point of view, and they will get on board with you being in charge of whatever you need to be in charge of, okay? Cool. Now, we were talking about how there is no time for vacation. Wanderlust is going to block you right now, so you're not planning any vacations. You're not going to be able to do any darn thing about that. You're going to have to put all that on the back burner. It will block you from moving forward. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles is blocking you. So all this extra money talk is not helping you in one way or another. You might want to look at investments or stash spots or some way of putting it out of your mind and out of your situation, because I feel like some people are looking at you and they see these pentacles in your eyes and they're like, uh-oh, this person is all kind of money bags, and you don't want to be looking like Mr. Moneybags, because then everybody will be coming out with their hand out, and we don't need that right now. All right, because that's a good way to end up with Mr. No Money Bags. So you are not building a good foundation for yourself at this time. So this week isn't a week where you're building a foundation or going on vacation or doing anything like that. You're just sort of trying to make things more fair and be super chill, Mr. Cool Guy. Okay, that's good. And yes, my ladies, you can be a cool guy too. Don't be alarmed. It does. This is the androgynous version of guy that I'm bringing out, okay? So don't be alarmed. Now then, this card here is talking about how your solution for this week is to talk to your buddy. You have a buddy who's like super money oriented. He has money of his own. He invests it really well. He's extremely smart. You have had wonderful conversations with this person in the past. Things have gone really swimmingly and well. You don't have to worry about yourself one way or the other. When you talk to him, you can say what you want to say, and he'll just listen and go, because he's seen it all and he's done it all himself. So when you talk to him, you can be pretty open about what's going on. And when you are, you will find your solutions. He will help you see what's true. Sometimes we just have to hear ourselves talking about it in order for us to see our own solution. So that is going to be brilliant. Now, wonderfully, this is the Eight of Cups. It shows up and says, guess what? It's finally time, and you're in a position now to walk away from somebody who no longer serves or is helping in any way, shape, or form. There will be some weeding going on. You will need to let some people go. Maybe there's people that you already know are having trouble understanding what you got going on, or having trouble appreciating you for what you're going to have to do and deal with. And you're just like, you know, I can avoid this situation just by releasing this person from the situation. Maybe it'll take, you'll have to work out a system by doing that. You know, it'll be, there'll be a give, you know. This is what we'll do here, here, and here, assign here, here, and here. And when this happens, this will come to you, and then we're done. We're already done. We're pre-planning the doneness of your situation, so you will be getting what you get, and that's it. Because remember, we were talking about estate planning and whatnot. So we want to make sure that something becomes ironclad and sealed up. This guy is going to help you with that, figuring out what to do and make sure that it gets sealed up, and that when you give that person that paperwork, they're gone. They're no longer a part of the situation. They've legally agreed to the situation, and they will disappear. Poof. This is a good thing. This is your intuition telling you, that, oh yeah, I'm making the right decisions. This is going to be better in the long run. It's taking its time, but at the same time, it will be okay in the long run. Okay? So, right. Do follow your intuition. If your gut tells you it's a great idea, do it. If it tells you maybe this isn't quite, maybe this is harsher than it needs to be, but that is what I got, is that it's okay to let this person go. And like I said, you might have to do some paperwork and make it work, but it will be something that will benefit you in the end. All right? Cool. So let's get a message from the cosmos for you. All right. Lots of legal stuff going on. All right. So let's pull one card for you. Capricorn. Oh, that's the one right there. Okay. I told you you'd like these cards. They're lovely. All right. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to love. This is your life to love and live. All right. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to love and live. All right. So we are going to stop caring so much about what they think. Wow. It's time to get busy living. All right. Yep. It's time to get busy living. Don't worry so much about what they think. It's going to be awesome. All right? Good for you. Good on you. We're going to put this over here. You deserve the finest things in life, Capricorn. Take good care of yourself and figure it out. All right? So, let's get you a pocket full of rocks. All right. So, haha. We have emerald, we have blue calcite, and we have blue apatite. All right. So, emerald is a stone that is green and beautiful, and it actually is healing your heart, okay? It is healing your heart and helping it feel more whole, more okay in your skin. Remember, caring a little too much about what other people think is slowing you down a bit. So the blue apatite is here, reminding you to use your words in a healing way as much as possible, but definitely be clear about what you want to say, okay? So blue calcite is having a clear conversation that doesn't get muddled and fussy, but also using healing words in the process so that you're not creating wounds as you release whatever you need to release, okay? So you can do this release, and you can do it in a kind and caring way that says, you know, this is what will be best, and make sure that they understand that it will help them too, and this is all going to work out very nicely, all right? And that you're releasing them, and they won't need to be fussing around a lot or worrying anymore about this situation, because they will have gotten what they needed or deserved. Cool. Excellent. They'll get it in advance, and it will be perfect. Ta-da! All right, I'm going to leave these rocks right here. And as always, you don't have to carry them if you don't want to. But if you want to carry them, that's great. Let me know how it goes. Communicate with me. We'll have a conversation, and it'll be awesome. So I'll talk to you then, right? And of course, if you want to carry something else, please let me know what you got. Leave me a message, and we will talk about it. We'll communicate about that, and I'll help you in any way I can. If you want to comment about the whole reading, by all means, let's have a conversation about that. I appreciate the one and the all of you who listen and who come and watch, as well as, of course, like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all of you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It helps my little baby channel grow. And of course, I will be talking to you next in April. Oh my gosh. We'll do the overview and we'll see how that goes. All right. Have a good week, and we'll see you next week.